Hello everyone, we are Nuer Lamos Monroy and John Jaime Cardenas Campos from Psychology 3 semester. Today we are going to talk about emotional intelligence and the importance of managing our emotion for mental health and leadership. Emotional intelligence is a set of skills that allow us to recognize our own emotion and the emotion for others. It helps us understand how feelings influence our thoughts and behavior. These skills can be developed through self awareness and emotional regulation techniques. Emotions are psychological and physical uh, responses to internal or external situations. They include feelings, reactions, and behaviors. Emotion act as an alarm system that helps us respond to danger or make quick decisions in stressful situations. There are two main types of emotion. Primary emotion are innate, universal, and essential for survival. For example, fear, joy, anger, and sadness. Secondary emotion develop later and depend on culture and experience. For instance, shame, pride, or jealousy. What are emotions for? Emotions serve several important purposes. They help us express ourselves, regulate relationships, and face different situations. They also allow us to communicate with others and understand both ourselves and our environment better. Ensure emotion guide our decision and motivate us to solve problems effectively.
The import of recons or emotion. First, when must have and create conscience, the have is identify how well fit identify situation and understand the reason for your resting. They were about those of will. It is essential because it allows us to make conscious decisions about how to respond to our emotion. Finally, the emotion itself. Emotions are a fundamental part of our daily experience and recognize the yet fear essence the manage they effectively when most of the talk about what is emotion regulation connection to emotional intelligence later. Some key conceptions they help us understand and manage our emotions more availability. Cell Connell Deck. It is the process of understanding our what emotion and what they impact our decisions and behaviors. Recursion is the field as the word grain emotional intelligence. Next there is empathy. This involves understand and strand the feet of under. Then with half-it pit by keen to words been in the time of difficulty in essential. Finally, self-motivation. This is what drives us to get wide even in the face of challenge. Let's dive into the topic of stressful situations when I encounter them, especially in our work environments. First, is essential to identify what your friend stern, understand the thing and recognize primary emotion like despair is crucial. These are ways is they feel still toward manage stress effectively. Can I recognize primary emotion in my work every month? Tag emotion to this about you or experience. Have you knife how certain situation often the your emotion? Recognize these primary emotion have in responded more effectively rather than rising impulsively. Will focus on manage our emotion as connect of emotional intelligence when needs to identify our tricks. These are the spacing, situation or interaction they save of stored emotions. Now the emotion you're experiencing it is art, frustration, or person anxiety. Once identified, it's crucial to us the emotion. Remember, I got good Wi-Fi is a sign, not a not by action to play psychology in night or vice of the right before on meets cat would think of creation feeds or unrise heart design can help us process in manage our emotion more effectively. Throughout this process, select wise the strength are your life, the you understand and control your emotion response. Focus on caution, writing. It is a powerful tool candidate means. Second, relation technique life day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 sensory appoints can help us focus on the present. Notice 5 these you can seek for this you can toss there this you can harv to this you can speak and of this you can stand. Finally, with well-fit overwhelming ecstatic bar for 1 to 3 minutes can help you gain perspective. These stars are practical and effective to regulate our emotion immediately. One of the core span is groins or skin Spanish and listening, engaging in clear communication, heal is expression emotion, constructively and understanding they better. It's as to why there's they build empathy and connection. Confidence empowers us the fight challenger and on to reducing anxiety and fostering emotional stability. Consider it where your confidence, your friends, your emotion responses. Perspective and focus are as vital. They help us to see situations from different angles, help us to respond rather the emotional tricks. Let's remember the important factor of social support. Surrounding ourselves with supported friends, family, or colleagues can provide immense comfort and wise way navigate emotional his and love. Manager of emotion, thoughts and shall internally dialogue. Feel it's important to recognize the inner voice they will have. They counter conversation can influence what will fun and react to strategy. Shall detail tal to summit more positivity can be very powerful. Second, this reaffirmation, these are positive forest days were depend to wealth to stringy our security and confidence. Finally, let's evaluate the situation. It is essential to identify the levels and assumptions will automatically mark my question. Then we can practice because in half say the front and that perspective. Let's remember Shanger that front with and they thought with us to mouth or emotion are you this is process. Conclusion. Let's bring everything toward with our conclusion this essence of what we've explored today. Optimism convinces the measuring the failures are opportunity to learn what to the next this powerful star in across Minder. Remember when fat with Schallinger adaptation and optimistic outlook is who's about positive thinking is about recognizing the potential for growth and transformation in very setback. Thank you very much.